Being ugly is certainly an anomaly inside this world, and sadly, a lot of people are in that spectrum, are in that bucket. And that's exactly why I am recording this video, because people do judge you before you even open your mouth whenever they see you on the street. And if you're an ugly person, quote unquote, you will be judged in a negative way. And I'm here to exactly tell you how you can change this into your advantage and how you can make yourself looking better by the end of this video. So, first of all, I want you to understand that I have been in the same position you currently are. For most of my life, I thought I was an ugly moron. I thought that I was someone that does not deserve respect, someone that literally deserves to die, and that's it, and no one would even notice. And for most of my life, I acted that way. Confidence was non-existent, I didn't talk to anyone, no girls were approached, and whenever I was thinking about doing something out of my comfort zone, literally this entire huge wave of discomfort and of insecurity would come all over me. Who are you, Christian? Look at yourself. You don't even like yourself. What do you mean you're gonna do that? And most of the times, I didn't even move my pinky for it. And later on, I discovered something which completely changed my life. I went from this person that I just described to a person that actually feels safe, comfortable, looking good, and knows that he's a high price wherever he goes throughout his ordinary life. In this case, out of the ordinary life. So how did I achieve this? Here is the reality. Many people think that being ugly is something worse, being ugly is something bad. Well, I'm here to tell you otherwise. You see, the world, sadly, is not meant for people that are actually pretty looking. Why? Well, while they can achieve some great success throughout their lives, while they can achieve some great feats by becoming a model or something like that, most of the times they are lacking the basic requirements for success, which are discipline. If that person was stranded on another planet and he didn't have anyone, if the world did not care about how pretty they are, if the world did not give a shit about their jawline and stuff like that, they would not be where they are, and they will not be able to remake their wealth because they cannot use the facial expressions that they have currently. So that's why you have the secret advantage, but very few people actually use this advantage. What is this advantage I'm talking about? Understand that while being ugly, you get remarks from multiple people. Most of the times they are negative. Most of the times girls don't even look at you. Literally, they run away from you. Now, think about it this way. Exactly because of that, you are bound. You are literally willingly gonna work 100 times, 1,000 times harder than the person who had it easy throughout his life. You're gonna hit the gym, you're gonna go on, read books, you're gonna become the best version you can ever become inside your life. And that's where the magic happens. You will suddenly acquire wealth. You will suddenly become this high-level person who can do stuff throughout his life. If you want an example, take Elon Musk. He isn't a model level. However, he focused, he used discipline, and he became the person who not everyone can become. And now he's at the top. Now he's one of the top people inside this entire world. Perhaps the richest person that existed inside all of humanity. So if he did it, who are you not to make it? And he's fat. I'm sorry, Elon, if you're watching this, but yeah, you need to work on the body, man. However, my point is, you need to start working hard toward anything. Just make sure you focus upon that one thing. And eventually, you will become someone like Elon, someone who is at the top, someone who does not need looks to actually become successful. That's where the magic happens. If you were stranded on another planet, or if humanity stopped caring about your current business, you will open another one with the same techniques you've learned from the past one, from the previous one. That's how you can use this in your advantage. And finally, I want you to understand that ugliness isn't a life sentence, it's a mindset. Many people consider themselves ugly when in reality they are about 7, 6, 8, some 10s out of 10s consider themselves ugly because they have the poor self-image. So, how can you change that? I want you to start doing the activities that an attractive person does. Is he going to the gym and keeping himself healthy? Yes, he is. Is he training his jawline from time to time? Perhaps, so you can do too. Is he taking care of his diet? Of course he is. will do those same activities and change your identity, switch your self-image, and see yourself from a point of view. I'm an attractive person. I'm a person who deserves respect. And before you know it, you act like that person. And just a week later, you get the respect you always deserved. People start talking to you. You get new friend group, which are actually high quality people, and you look like a beast. You look like a caveman who can fuck anyone up. Think about that. So that's what you can do. If you want some practical things to do, specifically about facial attractiveness and body attractiveness, go to the gym and get a jawline exerciser. That's it. And start taking care of your diet. That's all you must understand now. So start doing this. And bro, if you're struggling with addictions, if you're struggling with masturbation and stuff like that, I know this came out of the blue. However, you may be one of them. If you struggle with any type of addiction, that will weigh you down. So stop struggling and start changing your identity to see yourself as a non-addictive personality human. Because whenever you see yourself as this person, you become this guy who can achieve anything and he's confident inside it. You will be like me one day as I was going down to the town. I'm on my bike and I just know for a fact that I will make it. I know that I will make something happen out of my life. And surprise, I actually made something happen out of my life. And I will continue to progress even further, even stronger, even better than before. So that's what I want you to understand. All it comes down is that self-image and who you really are. Start changing yourself. I gave you the ingredients. You just need to bake the cake right now, and that's it. So, to make it easier for you, because I know maybe you're thinking right now, yes, I will do this. However, later on, just as soon as you click off this video, anyway, let's do X. You're gonna most likely do that. So exactly because of that, I want you to pause the video, not to end it, to pause the video, write down in a journal, what is your current mindset and how do you perceive yourself? Understand this. And then I want you to write down the actions that you can do today to change yourself. Starting from today onward. I want you to write that down. So if you're fat, no shame. Just write it down and accept it. That is who you are. However, it will not be who you are, and you're gonna understand that. This is not who I am right now. And I'm gonna change that. And you're gonna become the jacked person. So start doing that right now and take a picture of that exact same page. And if you're comfortable with sharing most of the information, post it in the community you see. First link in the description. It's completely free, so you have no excuses. Brother, just do it. And if you're feeling a bit uncomfortable, just blur out the stories and everything and just write down the actions that you need to take. That's all you need to do. Thank you for watching, bro. And if you liked what I taught you right now, or if you think that I can teach you even more, click the video you see over my head to learn even more.